Hey everybody, welcome back to Yusen's Employee Spotlight Series. Here with me today from our inside sales team is Southwire Guru, Mike Leighton. Mike, how you doing today?
Very well, Leslie, and yourself?
I'm great, thank you. Thanks so much for joining us for this fun little interview series. Tell me, where did you grow up?
Little town, Sudbury, Massachusetts.
Awesome. And were you there for most of your childhood? Did you have your first job there?
Yeah, pretty much most of my childhood from fourth grade on. My first job was delivering newspapers and then going cutting squash in the field.
Oh, no kidding. That must have been some seriously hard work doing the squash cutting for sure. And delivering newspapers seems to be a running theme in our company for first jobs. I know a lot of our people have started out doing that. And, obviously now with us at Yusen, tell me, what's your history there? How did you go from delivering newspapers to working, in the wire business?
Well, that was back then. That was back a long time ago. Things went on, periodically other jobs, and it probably was in the early 80s. I went to Standard Electric, a distributor down in Waltham. Started off there, sweeping floors and stocking shelves. I was there for a few years. Went on to school for about 2 years, a technical school. Went back to Standard. Then I got back when the high tech was a big deal. I went and worked for Apollo Computer for 2 years. And then I went back to Standard actually part-time after working at Apollo. And I stayed at Standard, and then that's it. And then something arose where I got an opportunity to go over to Yusen a few years back. And that's where we are today.
Oh, that's fantastic. So you've been in the electrical business for quite a while then.
Yeah.
Oh, sure. And I'm sure you've seen a lot of changes come and go, throughout the years. And, of course, we've all been going through a big change right now and having to adapt to new working conditions. Tell me, what has been your biggest work challenge since we all started working from home and doing all of this stuff this year?
Well, actually, I've been working over a year from home before the COVID came down. So pretty much overall that the biggest challenges now are just dealing with the folks coming into the industry.
Sure.
I'm an old timer doing it. You got younger kids coming in now, and they seem like they don't want to lift a finger, and they don't understand really what it's all about, and relationships, pricing, and all that stuff. So that's probably been my biggest challenge is just getting used to the way that people are coming in now. But
sure.
Still have a lot of friends that still work at Standard Electric that I deal with. We're going back, 30 something years. So, which is still good. But again, the biggest challenge, and again, is just the new folks coming in. Just don't quite understand the industry.
Definitely. Well, I'm sure it's a big change for them. It's an industry where things have been a certain way for a long time. So I can certainly appreciate that from, when I joined the industry and seeing all that. Again, we've all been facing big challenges, during the quarantine time and whatnot, and at home too, I'm sure. Have you found a new fun hobby or way to occupy your time since you've been quarantined at home?
Well, yeah, about 3 weeks ago, my family and I, we went and found a puppy. So, yeah, so it's been interesting. We got an Irish setter. It's been a few years trying to locate one. So I guess I got lucky this one time. So that's been challenging. But the good thing is I'm home and the kids are in and out. So
sure.
That definitely takes the time up. So that's been an experience.
Oh, that's fantastic, Mike. That definitely has a special place in my heart. My first dog that my mom had before she even married my dad, and when I was born was an Irish setter named Shally, short for Shillelagh. She was awesome.
Yeah, this is Shannon. This was actually, I grew up with 3 of them in my earlier years. So
oh my goodness.
The first one I had was Shannon,
and
that's what my middle son Zachary wanted to name this one. It was ironic because the mother of my puppy, her name was Shannon.
Oh.
So it was kind of weird. It all kind of fell into place. It's been pretty neat.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Oh, very cool. I'm sure it's a big change having the dog in the house, but that's so exciting and glad you're having something fun to do at home with your family.
Yeah.
That's really cool. In your downtime, have you found a new TV series to binge watch, or a book that you've read, or something like that?
I'm not really one to watch TV. Usually, when I close up shop, it's spending time with Shannon, and I
Mhm.
enjoy working out in the yard, so I'll try to get like an hour in. So
Nice.
before night, then I kind of just once the dog goes down, I kind of head upstairs, put on the radio, and just kind of chill and just think of the next day's events and what I have to do tomorrow, what I didn't get done today, and
Hmm.
getting prepared for this interview.
Yeah. When you listen to the radio, what station do you listen to?
Nitwit Radio, EEI, Sports Talk.
Oh,
So,
okay.
you try to get away from all the daily events going on, but it's even on
Sure.
Sports Talk Radio. So, I mean, it's, I really get tired of the news and all the stuff going on. So
Mm.
I just try to filter it out. So that's my release valve, the radio.
Oh, that's fantastic. Is there something that you're really looking forward to doing most when this is all over? Maybe going to a sporting event or traveling somewhere?
Well, it's going to be interesting. I am a season ticket holder for the Patriots. So not
Okay.
sure what's going to happen this year. So on and so forth. So there's that, and I guess pretty much getting back out with with buddies and go to a bar and sit down and relax and just
Hmm.
change the scenery. Maybe we
Sure.
won't have to wear those dreaded masks. I'm not comfortable going to sitting outside in a parking lot in a restaurant, so on and so forth. So yeah, just guess I want it to all be over and just go back to somewhat normal.
Yeah, no, I hear you for sure. Tell me, if you could travel to any place on the earth right now with none of this stuff going on, where would you go?
Believe it or not, it would be Maine, but I guess I'll probably say Hawaii.
I gotta say, Maine is a very special place in my heart. I certainly understand wanting to go there, especially
Yeah,
downtown Portland when there's bourbon tours involved.
absolutely. Yeah, there's something about Maine that it's all my family's from up there, and
Mhm.
so anyways. But other than that, it would probably be Hawaii.
Yeah.
That's one place I really do want to go, and
Mhm.
and like I said, just somewhere where you don't have to hear about COVID-19 and
Yeah.
all that stuff. But
Oh man, that sounds like heaven right now for sure. I think that would be an excellent choice.
yeah.
All right, Mike. Well, my last and final question for you, same question I've asked everybody that I've talked to. If you were a superhero, what would your superpower be?
Probably pretty basic. Someone like Superman, I guess. I don't know why. I guess I like to fly and just maybe
Hmm.
be an opportunity just to head out when you want to head out and just
Sure.
left alone, do your own thing. But again, I'm not really into superheroes, so things like that. Maybe Batman or Robin, but I
Yeah.
guess watching the old Clark Kent's black and whites and Lois Lane's and Jimmy Olsen. So I would probably say Superman.
Oh, that's great. I love it. You could just be free, do what you
Yes,
want.
exactly.
All right, Mike. Well, thanks so much for taking the time to chat with us today. I really appreciate it. I hope you stay safe and healthy, and I'm looking forward to seeing you in person again, hopefully soon.
Sounds great, Leslie. Thanks for having me.
All right. Thanks. Take care, Mike.
Bye bye.
Bye-bye.